Port Charles is no stranger to shocking returns, long-lost loves, and jaw-dropping twists, but nothing prepares the town, or the fans, for what unfolds when a man claiming to be Nathan West walks back into Maxie Jones' life. What begins as an emotional welcome-home party quickly spirals into suspicion, heartbreak, and a stunning rejection that could redefine Max's future forever. Is Nathan really back from the dead? Or is Port Charles about to witness one of the cruelest deceptions in its history? Let's dive deep into a creative, spoiler-filled exploration of the drama, danger, and emotional fallout surrounding Max's explosive decision. For years, Maxie Jones has lived with the ghost of Nathan West. His death shattered her world, forcing her to grow up fast, raise children with grief in her heart, and love again, even when her heart never fully healed. So when whispers spread through Port Charles that Nathan is alive, disbelief turns into cautious hope. By the time the confirmation hits, the town is buzzing. How did he survive? The answers are vague. Too vague. Still, emotions overpower logic. Maxie agrees to see him. And soon after, a welcome-home party is planned, a symbolic celebration of miracles, second chances, and unfinished love stories. The party is classic Port Charles, elegant, emotional, and destined for disaster. Friends gather. Champagne flows. Music plays softly. Smiles stretch wide, but eyes watch carefully. At the center of it all stands Nathan, calm, confident, and strangely unfamiliar. At first, Maxie tries to convince herself that her discomfort is simply shock. After all, how do you react when the love of your life returns from the dead? But the cracks begin to show. Maxie notices it almost immediately, the way he looks at her. It's affectionate, but not intimate. He remembers big moments. Their wedding day. His career with the PCPD. The night he died. But he struggles with the small things. Private jokes only they shared. The exact way he used to calm her anxiety. A nickname he once whispered only when they were alone. When Maxie brings up a painful memory, one that once broke them and later brought them closer, Nathan freezes. For just a second. But Maxie sees it. Maxie isn't the only one uneasy. Several people notice inconsistencies. He avoids certain people entirely. He deflects questions about his time away. His emotional responses feel rehearsed. Some brush it off as trauma. Others aren't so sure. One thing becomes clear. This Nathan doesn't quite fit. Maxie is torn apart internally. Part of her wants to believe. Her children deserve their father. She deserves her miracle. Love shouldn't be punished. But another part of her, the survivor, the woman who's been betrayed too many times, feels alarm bells screaming. Every smile feels a little too perfect. Every touch feels slightly off. And worst of all, when she cries, he doesn't cry with her. At the height of the party, someone proposes a toast. Nathan takes the microphone. He talks about love, loss, fate, destiny. The room grows quiet. Maxie listens, waiting to feel that familiar rush, that deep emotional connection she once had. Instead, she feels empty. Then he says something that shatters everything. I knew I'd come back to you eventually. You were always waiting for me. Waiting. The word hits her like a slap. Because Maxie wasn't waiting. She was surviving. She was living. She was moving forward. And suddenly, she realizes, this man doesn't know the woman she became. The room expects tears. A kiss. A declaration of eternal love. Instead, Maxie steps back. Her voice shakes, but her resolve doesn't. You're not him. Gasps ripple through the crowd. Nathan looks stunned. Defensive. Angry. Emotions the real Nathan never showed this way. Maxie continues. You look like Nathan. You sound like him. But you don't feel like him. And I don't know who you are. Silence. The party collapses into chaos. After Max's rejection, the questions multiply. Is this man an imposter planted for a larger scheme? Is he being controlled, manipulated, or blackmailed? Or is he Nathan, changed beyond recognition by trauma? One thing becomes terrifyingly clear. Someone wanted Maxie to believe this lie. And they were counting on her heart to blind her. Max's choice doesn't just affect her, it sends shockwaves through the entire town. Some rally behind her bravery. Others accuse her of pushing away a miracle. Old wounds reopen. New dangers emerge. Nathan disappears shortly after the party. No goodbye. No explanation. Which only deepens the fear. This storyline isn't just about a fake return, it's about Maxie finally trusting herself. For years, she doubted her instincts. Loved too hard. Forgave too quickly. This time, she listens to her gut. She chooses reality over fantasy. And that might be the bravest thing she's ever done. Here's what may be coming next. A shocking reveal about who Nathan really is. A dangerous enemy from the past resurfacing. Maxie uncovering a conspiracy tied to old PCPD secrets. A heartbreaking moment where the truth finally comes out. And when it does, the consequences could be deadly. This storyline cuts deep because it asks a powerful question. What if the person you loved comes back, but isn't the same? Max's rejection isn't cruel. It's honest. And in Port Charles, honesty often comes with a price. One thing is certain. Nothing will ever be the same again.